Drinking funny. What is up, my wiggity famlit? God, I want to die. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Wednesday Wellness Message. I am aware that I look like a disgruntled mess. I need a haircut. Need a shave. Just took a shower. It's currently 11:05 p.m. Tuesday night. Before this goes live. So, there's my shitty explanation as to why I look like a fucking freak. I've gotten many requests from people who wish to join Team Pokorndogs, which is incredibly surprising as to how they even know what the fuck we are. Well, to those who may be watching, it's not that hard to send a formal request via email, and that is what you must do. And then we shall set up an interview, and the interview will be documented, recorded, etc., etc. I fucked that word up. There you have it. That is the process. If I even grant you the ability to. It has become, I should say, a kind of staple for my division of the team to say bruh moment when there is indeed a bruh moment. However, this has now lost its luster. So, just as the T-pose has been banned, I am now banning the word bruh from our vocabulary beginning today. That this goes live, so tomorrow, Wednesday. You know. Simple rule, 3 strikes, you're out. So, here you say bruh, strike. Here you say it again, strike. Etc. Etc. again. Haha, etc. Fucking shit. Another, choice vocabulary phrase, more than word, that, has been picked up through many team members is that of uh-oh, stinky. If you are to hear a member say the words uh-oh, you are then prompted to say stinky per the current meme as they describe. I'll put it behind me, whatever. There it is, haha. Funny. Stinky, boo. Funny, haha. Was this here the whole time? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna throw it to Jeb now.
Welcome back to yet another installment of Mumble Monday. Today, a little bit short on news, but hey, at least there's still news. So we went out to eat the other day, and Isaiah, he had the idea, since my grandma decided to take a cheese curd from me. Well, I had no problem with it, of course, because she paid for the whole meal, but Isaiah, he just takes a couple without even bothering to ask. And then I addressed this problem immediately, and I was met with outrage from my parents, saying that it should have some anyways, for whatever reason. I just missed the part where that's my problem. I'm sorry about the other week not having a Mumble Monday. It was an archivist decision. I respect it very much. I have now a new Independence Day. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, my Independence Day will now be known as October 12th, I believe. And I couldn't be happier. Let me tell you about Gabe's brother, because that got cut out last week and you guys didn't get to see that. But I'll just mention him twice just to make up for it. Gabe's brother, upon hearing that I went out on a date on Saturday, he attempted to guess her name. and we said that it was a name that started with A that could be used for both genders. However, one of his guesses came out to be Avery, which kind of makes sense, but not really. And a more peculiar answer, I would say, is Andy. I've never heard of any girl named Andy. Please, if you know someone, just hit me up on my phone. You don't need to exist if your name is Andy and you are a female. He also, Gabe's brother, accused me of saying the N-word after I did say a word that started with N. However, that word was fucking Nimrod. And he just screamed, Jeb said the N-word twice. Not once, twice. To, unwanted attention on me. Makes me look like a terrible, terrible person. Even though I am just merely defending Isaiah in that whole occasion and process. Isaiah has also resorted back to his routine of blatantly ignoring his mother. She would just simply ask him to take a shower after he's done with a round of Fortnite or something. I don't give a shit. The end and whatnot. He just didn't do it. And on top of that, he refused to pack his lunch. I have speculation on this that this is an act of peaceful protest. He is slowly fasting himself to protest his mother's superiority. So there's my 2 cents on that. Now, we have a huge project coming up in movies and media, and
Codename Native
has pitched the idea of doing a High School Musical parody. Upon hearing this, me and Isaiah were hesitant, as we absolutely despise this franchise. However, we realized that this is a parody, so we get to make fun of it, which was an absolutely perfect chance to absolutely obliterate this franchise for everything that it stands for. And it's absolute nonsense and just overall mutiny, absurdity. High School Musical is shit, okay? It's shit. Whether you like it or not, there's at least 30 things that make absolutely no sense. I don't care what you have to say back to it. There's no way you can justify any sense in anything. He doesn't even shoot from the actual free throw line in the first one. Are you fucking me right now? Isaiah has offered to play the role of a janitor who will always go off on a tangent with explicit language. However, he says he wants these words bleeped out. He asked the teacher and she said it was okay. So, I guess that's what we're rolling with. Other than that, I guess that would conclude today's installment of Mumble Monday. God, I hate talking about games.
We have some exciting news that me and Ben have discussed. Ben being leader of Team Pokorndogs, of course. And, you know what? I'll just allow him to take it away.
Greetings, team. I know it's been quite a while, and it might feel like I've been just sitting my ass doing nothing here in an undisclosed location. But in fact, I've been fucking a lot of shit up lately. In fact, we have a new embassy being installed in none other in Azerbaijan. Anyway, I hope to give you a virtual tour of this before the building is constructed. But we have officially signed the official contract with the Azerbaijan government that we will be allowed to break ground. Hopefully as soon as December. That's what I'm expecting. Anyway, I hope you like it. Alright, so we're going to go right into the world. Alright guys, so here we are. This is the this is our embassy. As you can, this is in a super flat, as it will be in a not in a flat plane like this in real life anyway. It will be next to a street. Hopefully we know the address by the time this video comes out, but if not, we'll let you know about that. So as you can see here, there are PKD in large letters in the front of the building, symbolizing, of course, pokorndogs, as you can spell it out, I'm sure. We have some pools of water and some waterfalls along the sides of the building here. Hopefully that helps bring some atmosphere into the game, or into the embassy. Also some vines to help bring some natural features to the embassy as well. As you can tell, there's a strong prominence of blue, this teal that you no doubt recognize from the logo, as well as some darker blacks. And you can tell that there are sort of turrets in the corner, hopefully emulating the feel of a castle, because indeed this is a sacred fortress, impenetrable in fact. So as you can see over here, the pools are going to be very deep. Not as deep as in the game here, because this is of course impossible, but will be very deep, and hopefully enemies will drown. As you can see, the water will rush to the middle. Hopefully if they fall in, it will suck them under. So I think the doors are broken, guys. I don't know. These aren't working. Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, this is the inside. As you can see, there's over here we have the prison for the enemies. Up here we have there's some signs for some rules. Remember, there's no griefing, and over shit. Alright, and no creepers either, guys. Make sure you... Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, here we have our reception desk, which there's there will be a lot more here anyway. Yeah, so here is our prison. It's going to have lava pits, so any enemies will be trapped in here and will burn to their death. Yep, so there's going to be some. Okay, there they are. Yeah, so there's going to be 2 of those, and then we'll also have an endless pit. Obviously, it won't be endless, but it'll be as close to endless as we can possibly get, so that we can just toss some enemies down there, and hopefully we. And hopefully we never have to see them again. I don't know, there's so many bats. Oh, there's fucking bats. Anyway, we have a pretzel logo, so when you walk in, that'll be the main centerpiece of the embassy. Also, I don't think it'll be made out of stone. I don't think that we have enough stone on hand to make up all the ceilings, but I can assure you that the floors will be partially stone and I don't know, and not grass. It shouldn't be grass. Yeah, so then over here we have a large vault of pretzels. So I've used chests to represent this, but it will be a large shelf along this wall, filled with pretzels of all sorts, of course. I think we're gonna have some. Ladders over here, so that we can get to the roof. There you go, guys. All right. Okay. All right. Yep. So here will be the roof. Right now it is empty, but I can assure you that the roof will be full, probably of anti-aircraft artillery. We have various pyrotechnic devices as well. I've also considered a giant inflatable pretzel, that just floats up there. We would string it to the building and it would fly above in the sky. So anyway, yeah, that's the roof, guys. All right. So I'm. Okay, yeah, I think this is broken, guys. I'm not sure what's going on exactly. Anyway, so that's our embassy for now. I'm gonna add a lot more furniture probably later on. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.